Hey folks, BZOcast here, and we are making a slight deviation from the Ebonheart Pact playthrough and doing the main quest. The reason I'm doing the main quest here is because it is designed primarily for new characters. You gain a lot of experience, a lot of skill points, and gear that is actually pretty good for leveling as you level up. So I'm going to do that one. It's going to be several quests long, but then we will return to the Ebonheart playthrough. I will make them into separate playlists so you can watch whichever you want. So, right now we need to go and talk to the benefactor. What the? Club. Great. The Wailing Prison. Tamriel is gone, you are going someplace else. Someplace far from the world you know, someplace wrong. Find a way to escape. Alright, we are now, I believe we're soul-shriven.
Whoa there!
And there's Lyris.
Are you alright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
I'm ready.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Oh, that was quick.
The Prophet.
Greetings, Wesley. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to... The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the sentinels.
And what are the sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
Okay, so how do we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
First of all, what is this place and where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
So how are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Okay, so if I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead as well?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Okay, so who is the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future.
And now we can't ask the other thing. Oh wait, maybe we can.
You're obviously not. I don't know.
Oh, we can.
Once
How do we rescue the Prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Right.
We should keep moving.
The Bleeding Forge. Oh. Okay, not that
Well played,
hard,
friend.
really.
Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
Arcase Beard.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Sentinel there and Sentinel there. Did I completely miss it? Yeah, apparently I did.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Go, kill that thing, and... Up.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
It's the Eye of Sauron. Oh, simple as that. Shoot the eye.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright, you guys deal with that guy.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Okay, how do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Okay, where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
And how long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Okay.
Cadwell seems to think this undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. You better be careful.
And there we go, the door. Oh, gotta do a little lockpicking. Here's our lockpicking tutorial in case we hadn't lockpicked anything else.
As soon...
Yeah, I was getting to it. You don't have to be all nasty about it. Okay, we've got dead pyromancers. And that's the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Looks like everybody's pretty much been slaughtered for us. That's nice. That one's a little ouchy. And there you go. Normally you'd have to fight a bunch more things, but other people have already done that
Prophet's
for
cage
us.
should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
You are what?
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Are you sure there's no other way? Can't we just, like, throw a soul shriven in there?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Well, I guess there's no talking you out of it, so...
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Bye. Awesome animation thing here. This is oh. Getting a little distracted here. to do. Oh yeah, we totally gotta activate them. We just let her sit there and be kind of tormented for a bit. Poor Lyris. This is really, really cool. And right here...
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way.
The way he says freedom there, first time I saw it, I'm like, oh no, he's the evil guy. We just released the bad guy.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
Quickly now, quickly.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
I will protect you. Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
Okay, so that is the whole idea behind Sky Shards. What are they?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I'm ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
That's the whole idea behind collecting
Great
Sky Shards.
Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! Vestige awakens once again. Come here, we must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind. and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Alright, so what should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Yeah. And this is pretty much why you want to do this on a new character. You open up another skill line for soul magic, you get a skill point, you get whatever's in the sealed urn.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Do you think that there are many that need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Alright. And let's take a look at this soul gem, Cadwell's Lost Robe. Not bad. Sentinel's Lash. Not gonna need that. So let's, we're gonna lose some resistances, but gain some magic. And also have training. Very nice. Oh, it looks cool. But still, is that still not enough light armor to, still don't think we can actually unlock light. That's medium, medium. Hang on, let's see. Okay, I can throw those on with some health enchantment. This, I don't actually have anything. There we go, now we got the light armor stuff. Medium, let's see, more health, more, yeah, sure. There we go, that's nice. And we unlocked light armor, which is very nice as well. We can do Grace, reduces effectiveness of snares and reduces the cost of sprint. Increase magic recovery and reduce the cost of magicka abilities. That sounds good. We can also unlock our ultimate. I mean, we might as well go for the Feral Guardian. Pretty sweet. Swarm is ways away still. Healing Seeds available. Impelling Shards. Of course, we have no more skill points right now, so there you go. I think, yeah, this is back on Blake Rock Isle. So this is another way we could have kicked off beginning of Blake Rock. That downstairs. Okay. Yeah, so we finished this off in the hello. In the during the Bleak Rock. Oh boy, there's bad guys here. Okay, we're probably going to want to teleport away from here because that's that, and we can't actually do beginning at Bleak Rock because we completed that already. So we have to wait for the prophet to contact us. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.